Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Sometimes.
Are you sure?
Most times.
If only there were a list of ways to be happier in life.
Oh, show me that list.
It's next on Men Are So Smart. On this episode of Men Are So Smart, we've come up with some suggestions on ways for you to be happier. Now, who doesn't want to be happier?
I know some people.
Well, okay, let's start with our first one today. Stop giving reasons for everything. Reasons are often just excuses, shortcomings that we hide from ourselves. When we stop using reasons to justify ourselves, we increase our chances of changing behavior, gaining a realistic self-image, and living a more satisfying and productive life. So I can see what we need to do is change the way we think. And these are suggestions that are going to get us there. Are you watching? Cool. Glad you're here.
That was a little bit Randy Macho Man Savage, wasn't it?
If you don't do these things, you won't be happy.
I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah. Next one is stop saying should.
Should?
This is a good one.
Okay.
Yeah. I really should work out tonight.
You should, yeah.
I should really eat better.
You should.
I should spend more time at home.
You should stop saying should so much.
Yes, well, the word really implies reluctance and guilt.
Yeah.
Start saying want instead of should. The positive language will help you clarify and prioritize what you really want to be doing at the moment. And it can help you see healthy behaviors you're not psyched about. You really want to be eating better in a motivating way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. So it's hard for me to say, but I should pick up the poop from the dogs in the back.
No, you want to pick up the poop.
No, I don't.
Stop
Ronnie.
saying should.
I don't want
You
to.
do want to.
No, I should, but I don't want to. All right, next up, be grateful. It's simple and it works.
Shocking.
The next time you're feeling blue, think of 5 things in your life that you're thankful for. It'll turn around a dark moment and possibly, just possibly, your whole day.
Well, that would be nice.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. You can also shift your happiness paradigm.
Ooh, tell me more.
Yeah, redefine what happiness means to you at the present moment and realize you can be happy right now. Guys especially get the formula for happiness wrong. We think if I work harder right now, I'll be more successful and then I'm going to be happier. As it turns out, that's not really true.
Huh.
Partly because every time you hit the goal, your brain changes what success actually is. So the happiness is on the opposite side of a moving target and we never get there. But if guys can create happiness in the present, they can actually dramatically improve their success rate long term.
You know, it's kind of like when somebody has a birthday on Facebook, a friend of yours.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, you know, I mean, you could just write happy birthday.
Right.
And that's cool. I mean, I appreciate it. Everybody's busy. You know, yeah. But the thing about it is, if you write something like, create some memories, that's like, I think it's like sending positive juju.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it is. So create memories. That means you're putting your brain in a mode where instead of going, oh, well, you know, the car is running a little bit warm and I'm just worried about this and are we going to get in time with the parking? And, you know, instead of all that, if you're thinking creating positive memories, your brain is going to do that for you and it's going to accept the things and be more receptive to it. Just my thoughts.
I like it.
Work out. You know what, Ronnie? You do this. I'm tired. Go ahead.
Studies have shown that exercise can be just as effective against depression and anxiety than antidepressant medication. There's a physical component. Exerting yourself causes the brain to release dopamine. Plus, when you exercise, your brain records a victory. You've been successful, and it creates this cascade of success. So you start developing more positive habits. I think that wasn't quite 7 minutes, but you know.
That's all I got in me.
Another 6 minutes and 45 seconds, you got it down.
I owe you. Make a date. Do they mean with, well, they probably mean with your wife?
Oh, Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm.
Boy, my girlfriend's going to be pissed
Well,
if I do that.
She is every time.
Yeah.
She's pissy that way. Make a date. Make sure that you're budgeting plenty of time for social interaction with friends and family. In a famous study, scientists found from the well-being of 1,600 Harvard undergrads over a period of 30 years, they found that the happiest 10% of the students were the ones who had the strongest social relationships, and that was a more accurate predictor of happiness than GPA, SAT scores, income, gender, or race. And I wonder if that has anything to do with sororities and fraternities.
I'm going to say yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this one is hard for me. Do something nice, even for a jerk.
He didn't want to do this one.
I don't like jerks. I'll try. I may try it one time.
Well, you're very unique, because most people love them.
Yeah, they're jerks because they're, happy and joyful.
Right.
People tend to avoid people they don't like.
Okay.
Like your workplace nemesis.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody has one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And they detach themselves from problems that they wish would go away. Avoidance adds to the stress in the long run. By facing problems and acting on them, you're taking control of that feeling of empowerment and reducing stress.
Hmm.
Even better, a random act of kindness toward the office asshole will automatically make you feel better about yourself, even if it goes unacknowledged. Maybe especially if it goes unappreciated.
But not a prank.
Wait a minute.
No, Ronnie, no. We don't condone that.
Let's run this through.
No, we don't have time to run this through. Let's just stick to the rule. Okay, please? I thought you were the man that was patrolling the rules around here. I thought I was the wild rambler. Spend money, but on experiences, not things.
Ooh.
A group of psychologists have discovered something they call the Easterlin paradox, meaning that physical possessions will make us happier, but only to a certain point. Experiences become part of ourselves, while iPhones and Italian suits remain separate from who we are. You look like Charlie Sheen today. Experiences, whether they're luxury vacations or a trip to the movies, also create social connections, which have demonstrated mood-boosting benefits. It's all about your noggin, people.
Dang.
It's brain science.
This is science.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how good this one will go over in some workplaces.
All right, I'm ready for it, though. Here we go.
Take a break at 1:11.
1:11, you say?
Yeah, 1:11 p.m.
Okay, tell me why 1:11.
So you want to set your phone for that time every
doing
single day.
Everyday alarm.
Why? It's important to have a regular time that you take just for you.
Mm-hmm.
Take a moment, feel peaceful and relaxed, and 1:11 is an easy time to remember.
Yeah, that's true.
So you go to lunch from 12 to 1.
Right.
You come back, you just get your desk.
Right, take a break.
Take a break.
Perfect. My boss is going to be completely behind this.
You tell him we told it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's here.
Okay, again, self-acceptance. Sometimes you don't learn that until you're old. Be as kind to yourself as you are to others. See your mistakes as opportunities to learn. Notice things you do well, however small they may be. A survey identified 10 keys to happier living and daily habits that make people genuinely happy. In an unexpected finding, a survey found that the habit which corresponded most closely with being happy and satisfied with overall life comes full circle. Self-acceptance. Bingo.
I like it.
You are who you are. You really only can change it in little ways. And you know what else? Another thing is, you got to do something for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I don't make this statistic up, but 122% of people who are self-accepting, they do better.
Okay. I like it.
I don't make that up.
No.
I mean, I'll just snatch statistic out of the air.
Maybe a little bit.
Ronnie.
Yeah. All right. Next one is plan to do things you want to do,
Okay.
not have to do.
Mm.
Yeah, looking forward to a task sometimes feels daunting. Looking forward to an activity feels exciting. Book a round of golf, a ski trip, a jaunt on the beach, a trip to Vegas. That's what I did. And it is. It's exciting.
That was on your bucket list, huh?
It was.
You had never been to Vegas
Never been
before.
to Vegas. I sat on the runway several times and got to look at the strip, but never got out of the plane.
So you just did a paragraph on plan to do things you want to do, not have to do. I have to pick up the dog do in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is well, that can still be something that can be not looked forward to.
I don't want to. I have to.
That's one of those daunting tasks.
Okay.
It is. It is what it is.
Finally, after you've picked up the dog poop, here's what you need to do. This is how we do it. This is how we do. Okay. Meditate. Ronnie, pay attention. You're on me.
Sorry.
Don't on me. According to a review, mindfulness meditation was effective in reducing depression, anxiety, and pain. The technique involves being still and concentrating on the present moment while focusing on relaxing areas of tension throughout the body. The best part? You can do this anywhere, anytime, and it doesn't cost a penny. It's like a depression lifter in itself. Now, I couldn't wait to get to this one, and I'll tell you why.
All right.
You know, I always divulge all these things about me while you're just over there stoic. And okay, look, I know how to meditate.
Oh.
And though I haven't really done it frequently in a while, there are times when I do. And it is so powerful, yet so relaxing. Can I just kind of explain it to you just how I do it a little bit for those of you that never have considered this? I'll try to be brief because I know we're a little short on time here. First of all, what you want to do is lay down in an area that gives you enough room to stretch out completely on your back. And you want to be able to maybe reach out this far, so you don't want to be like having one arm up like this. Okay, it should be, you got to have plenty of room. Now, I like to keep my arms at my side and the palms of my hands on the ground. And I close my eyes, although you don't have to. You can have your eyes open, but what you want to do is focus. You want to focus very, very clearly on relaxing every part of your body. And when I say that, you want to start with your toes. And if it means that you need to curl them up as tight as you can and hold it for like 10 seconds and then let it go, you can feel that release right there, just starting, okay? And then the next thing you want to do is move up your body to maybe the ankle and then to your knee. Ultimately, you want to do your whole body so that your neck is relaxed and the curvature of your spine, you can almost get it to be almost flat with the floor. And then you have a focal point, and it can be your happy place. It could be Las Vegas. It could be Hawaii. It could be so many different things. Whatever it is that puts a smile on your face, maybe it's an image of a person that you really love, but you focus on that and you try to tune out everything else that doesn't mean anything. And as it comes into your mind and you go, oh, I'm losing a little bit of my focus here, just push it out. Just push that out of your mind. Keeping your whole body just relaxed on the ground and just concentrate on that. And it's not like you go to a different place, but you will be so focused on relaxing your body that your muscles will just begin to feel like the tension is just melting away. How long do you have to do it? Not too long, or as long as you want. Maybe you can do it for 10 minutes. Maybe you do it for 5. Maybe 30 minutes is what you need because you have a lot of stress in your job or your relationship or whatever it might be. Now, I'm not a doctor.
Sometimes you play one on TV.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was that, what was that, ER? I was on that show.
Yeah.
Remember?
Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that. I remember the show, but I don't remember being on it. In any
Better
case,
shoot it on Scrubs.
you could call me Dr. Meditation if you wish. I answer to a lot of names. But I really recommend that you try it. If you don't, maybe get a book. on it or check it out on YouTube from somebody who really is a professional, or contact me. I'll help you through it. I'm not a professional. No.
But you do it. You're a practicing meditator.
What did I just give you all kinds of information? All right, speaking of which, information on our show and our sponsors can be found in the description below. Here's what we would like you to do. Like the show. It means a lot to us. And you know what else? Subscribe. If you haven't already done so, we're not selling you anything. It's absolutely free.
Yep.
And if you click on the bell, you'll get a notification every time a new episode comes out on YouTube. You can see the sign up there that says Trico Welding Supplies. They are a sponsor. We'd like to thank our friends at Capital Mobile Brake. They are also a sponsor, and you can find their information below. Until we see you the next time, I'm Lou Gallagher.
Corvette Ronnie.
This has been
And Are So Smart.